Hello, guys, and welcome to your favorite YouTube channel, Be the True Rich. Here, your dreams come true. Okay, so welcome everybody. It's another exciting episode today, and we're all excited. I'm sure of that. I'm sure we're all excited today. I am excited. I hope you're excited. And we've been doing this for a few weeks now, and it's been very interesting. We've been having very good recommendations, and um, a lot of people have contacted, and they have very good and beautiful things to talk about. So we keep on doing this so as to enlighten ourselves, and the goal is to elevate our minds and liberate us from poverty via financial intelligence. My name is Michael, and as you know, I'm the host here on Be the True Rich. And yes, I'm the face you see every Sunday, 6 p.m. Nigerian time, GMT plus one. Thank you guys for coming. Okay, so if you're here already, please come into the building. Let me see. Let me hear. If you're here with me, okay. Healthy Vimai is here already. Hello Vimai, how are you doing? How's your day today? You're the first to get here today. Okay, it's quite normal. You're my moderator. Okay, so that's Healthy VMI. Please, guys, if you're not following Healthy VMI, just go and follow Healthy VMI. Okay, and you're all welcome today. So expecting all of you to come in one by one. Come in. It's 6 already. Come in, guys. Okay. I'll be using the first 5 minutes to welcome everybody. Today is a very special edition, so I'm sure you would not, for any reason, want to miss this. I'm sure you wouldn't want to miss this for any reason. Okay. All right, guys, come in, all of you, come in. Let me see everyone in the building. Okay. Healthy Vimai says I am good. Okay, yeah. I'm well. I'm well. How's the week for you? How's the week and how was the weekend? How are you doing today? Yes, for me the week was good. Nigeria was kind of cold this week, and it's very unusual for Nigeria to be this cold or be that cold. But the country this week was actually cold in Lagos to be precise. Okay, there's this very interesting wind blowing everywhere, and everyone is just like, where is all this breeze coming from? And some way somehow we wish the breeze would be like this every day, like every blessed day. But we're all here, and we hope the weather will continue to be this nice to us and this kind to us. Okay, so guys, come in. Let's everyone who's here come in and let's say hi to ourselves. Okay, all right. Come in. I don't want to start without you guys. Okay, even if you're watching the replay is not always as good as being here live yourself to witness everything firsthand. Okay, yeah. All right, guys, Nigerians, Americans, Asians, wherever you are, Africans, come in. It is already time. Time of knack, according to my people. It's time already. It's time already. Come in, guys. All right, everyone here should come in. Okay, it's still only Vimai here. It's still only Vimai here. Okay. All right, everyone, come in. Hello. Wherever you guys are, just come in. Or it is now becoming something of I don't know. Should I call it something of pride that we Nigerians like coming late to events? Guys, come in. It's 6 o'clock already. Oh. Should I send a cock to your house to come and crow? So that you people will know that it's 6 already. Um, a lot of people are getting to hear a few things that they've not heard before, and I'm glad they could hear it from me. And the reason is because I used to be on the other side. I used to be the person, that believes that, hey, how do they say, Kinshatilo, make I shall get money, and everything is done. All I need in my life is money. Not understanding that there are certain things that actually make us rich. And one of them is not money. As in none of them on the three sides, the three things that make us rich, money is not one of them. It's funny, Shay, because we got to learn that all the things we were thinking were factors that contributed to us being rich was actually not the things that made us rich. And we are unlearning to relearn. It is a tough process. It is a hard one. I must tell you, it is a very, very hard one. Um, Coming to that place where it's like you're already in safe heaven, but all of a sudden, you just find out that all the things, everything you thought was your security, or everything you thought was a plus to you, was actually a minus. I can remember reading, studying through books, and finding out that wait, though, all this thing is not. All this thing is not. It's not the way we look at it. Okay, favor. Is that Nyali? Okay, favor Nyali. You're welcome. You're welcome. This is the first time I'm seeing you here. Okay, you're very much welcome to Be the True Rich. Okay, here your dreams come true. Yeah, because you're going to learn how to make your dreams come true. Okay, and I'm just going to be giving us the next 2 minutes, and we dive right into our topic for today. Okay, all right. So, Favor, how are you doing? How is it over there, and where you're at? How is the weather there? For me, I'm in Lagos, and it's cool. The weather here is cool. It's nice. I'm in Lagos, Nigeria, and it's cool. And my week was good. So, Favor, how was your week? I can see it's your first time here. I wish I had a shekere for you. I would do shekere for you here. Maybe I'll need to get shekere for you guys for the first time visitors. You're all welcome. Okay. Um, just in a few seconds, I'll be diving straight into um, today's show, today's event. So, guys, if you're on the corner, I'm seeing some people here that they've not commented yet. So, please go ahead and comment, okay? And please, if I may ask, can you hear me clearly? Am I very clear? Can you hear me? Am I completely audible? Am I audible? Can you hear me very, very clearly? If you can hear me clearly, Please indicate if you can hear me clearly. Please indicate that you can hear me. I want to be sure that I am loud and clear. Okay, Favor says I'm very well, thank you. Okay, Favor, where are you writing from? Favor, where are you writing from? I'd like to know. If you can hear me loud and clear, please let me know you can hear me. Okay. Okay. Favor says yes, you are. Okay, Healthy Vimai says yes, I am. Okay, good. So just 1 minute and we zoom in. Guys, get your friends. There's also going to be giveaway today, so please get everybody. Oh, Favor, you're in Lagos, Nigeria. Wow, okay. That's nice. That's good. So we're both in Lagos. That's awesome. Very awesome. Okay, so I'll just dive into today. Okay. All right. Welcome, guys. Welcome to your favorite YouTube channel. Be the true reach. Share your dreams come true. Today is another exciting episode, and if it's the first time here, please like, share, subscribe, and turn on notifications to get notified whenever I post a new video or whenever we're about to go live. Okay. So last week, let me start from recap from last week. Last week we talked about frugality and being stingy and how it would never ever make you rich, because a lot of people think that being frugal or stingy can help them save their money. Okay. And maybe in the past that was true, but in this era we're at now, frugality will never save you, because what frugality does is frugality keeps you small, and frugality shrinks your spirit. It kills your spirit. Okay. The human spirit wants to be unlimited. The human spirit wants to be untamed. I mean, you see fine houses. Why do you think you admire them? It is because your spirit is yearning for them. You see fine cars. Why do you think you admire them? It's because your spirit is yearning for them. And you see people living in good environments. They live in a very comfortable life, and you're wondering, why do you think they're happy? Because their spirit is fulfilled. Okay. And we had a very special guest last week, a very interesting guest, Baru, okay, DJ Callas, and he came here to give us firsthand his experience and how to beat frugality, because frugality, simply put, is living within your means. So if you're earning 20,000, you just cut your budget to 20,000, and for 20 years you're living on 20,000. How do you even survive? No vacation, no enjoyment, nothing. I mean, you're just living like a clown. You're just out of life. But if you see good things, you admire it. Oh, that car fine, that house is fine. Okay, and he took us through the steps, how he was able to beat frugality, because instead of thinking small and remaining small, he had to expand his means. Okay, and we had a very lovely time in that session. So please, if you missed it, go to my channel. You can just go to my channel, go to my live streams. It's in the live stream playlist, and you see it there. Being frugal or stingy can never make you rich. Okay, so you watch it there, and I'm sure you learn, because a lot of people got to learn that stinginess is not when you don't give people. Sometimes stinginess is you not giving yourself some things. Frugality is you keeping yourself away from some things. Okay, so you need a course, you need some kind of education, you need something to better your life, but you decide to do nothing about it. Absolutely nothing about it. And at the end of the day, you come out and say life is hard, everything is, it's not fun. It's not fun. Man, I want to have an unlimited life, okay? I don't want to believe in financial security, because the most secure place in the world today are prisons. That's why you have call it maximum security. No, I don't want security when it comes to finance. I want freedom. I want to be able to express myself. Yes, I want to be able to serve and express myself. So increasing your means, it means increasing your capacity to serve, your ability, your responsibility to serve. Okay, when you serve more people, yes, you're going to break out of frugality. And now is not even the time to be frugal, because inflation is eating up your money. As of last week, dollar hit 700 in Nigeria. So you are being frugal for what? You are saving money for what? We also treated savings can even make you rich, and Obajide Ajao was here to finish work for us, and we learned a lot. Okay, so today we are going to talents. We're going to be talking about talents. Okay, talents and why talent cannot make us rich. I know when I talk about these things, I know it's like I'm pressing some people's idols. I am squeezing some people's idols like no, you can't tell me that talent cannot do this. After all, for a few years now, there's been a mantra. They tell you, okay, don't go to school, learn a job, learn a skill, and automatically you become rich and comfortable. Once you know a skill and once you've learned a skill, everything closes. You understand? It's either you're a footballer or you're a basketballer or you're a drummer or you're a musician, whatever skill. Okay, down to even the professional ones, which is medicine, law, engineering, whatever skill, your talent can make you rich, unless your talent. That is what they say. My dear, I don't agree with that. Okay, I don't. And I've learned that it's not about agreeing or disagreeing, but we need to look at things from the other side. And I've learned to look at the coin from the three sides, because most of us, we're always looking on one side. It's either the head or the tail. Why not look from the middle of the coin so that you can see both the head and the tail? Then you can choose which best suits you. So when I say talent can never make you rich, I'm touching some people's idols. So to further take this to the next level, I decided to bring my brother, my friend, my oga at the top. Okay. Now I had to bring somebody who is not just talented. So it is not like I'm bringing somebody who is not who knows nothing about talent. I'm bringing a multifaceted person to speak to you guys today. Somebody who is over talented and not just in one area. Okay, in different areas. It's not like it is just and maybe he knows one skill and is no. I'm bringing somebody who is grounded in talent to come and talk to you guys, to come and better shed light into this thing, because how they talk about our place, it can't be like see my own mouth, they smell. Like it's almost like hey, this guy, they talk too much. What are you saying? Every time you have something to say. So let's hear from my oga at the top. Okay. Now I took my time to take note of all his skills. Okay. Now for the first time on Be the True Rich, we're having a guest in the studio. Before now, it was always online, but for the first time, my oga at the top decided to come all the way from Ghana to come and grace this my small humble studio. In fact, my head is sweat. Okay, so with me here is Mr. Ike. I call him Bryzik. He's a professional barber, a professional plumber, a professional electrician, a professional painter, a music composer, or being a songwriter on they call him, a music artist, a well-grounded instrumentalist, and an actor. In fact, to better buttress it, he was even on set today of a movie. This morning, gong 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 gong, as Kiki they talk him. This morning, gong gong gong, he was on set of a movie. So he's a multi-talented person, and he's with me here in the studio. Okay, hello everyone. That is my oga at the top. my oga at the top.
This is too much, yo.
You not lie. you not lie. It's too much. When they say one person is able to finish everything, that's my oga at the top. So I brought to you guys that's Isaac here, or as popularly known, Mr. Ike.
Hi.
Okay, so Akwaba, my greeting from the language. Akwaba, welcome.
Good answer.
Nyamishra,
You're almost there.
Mpachowai, Aiko.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you very much. Hi,
Okay,
everyone. I greet everyone. You are welcome. You are welcome. Favor, thank you very much for joining. You told me you would do that. And yes, you did it. Thank you so much. You are welcome.
all right. So that's my guy at the top there. Okay, so Bryson, for a multi-talented person like you to come to that point where you're like, you know what, talent is not everything. I mean, because let me not lie, you get one time why we want to learn work for your hand, learn some work, some kind of work for your hand, like somebody that can can perform anywhere. You are what they call gifted hands. I think you're the one Ben Carson was writing about. Your hand can perform anything and do anything. And you're here on the show here to tell us that talent cannot make us rich. I mean, in fact, let's take it up from here. Like,
Okay.
talk to your people. As
Well,
in,
firstly, I would say thank you very much for this great opportunity given to me. I greet everyone here. Um, we are on the topic talents can never make you rich. When some people saw the advert on my status and they were asking, how come? Why do you say talent cannot make you rich? Then they started emphasizing on some people who have talent and then they have a lot of money. And I told them that having a lot of money does not mean you are rich.
okay,
You get it? So um, you have talents, but what happened next? What happened when you are in your 60s? What happened when you are in your 70s? Is that talent going to sustain you to that time? So this particular time that we are discussing talent, people ask me, but talent, you have talent, you can make money, you'll be rich. And I said, no, talent cannot make you rich. So they asked me, what can make you rich? I told them that okay, when they join the program, I think they will learn more about it. Look, when you have talent, it can make you to get a lot of money. Like we know some people of like these footballers, singers, and their talent pave way for them to make a lot of money. But having to heard a veteran act of begging money before, what happened? He was talented. I don't know whether
go on,
getting the
go
point.
on.
Okay, so he was talented, but down the line, down the line, he started begging. He had a lot of money. So what happened along the way? If you are a talented person, you need to go further, and that's why we're here to give you the cash flow quadrant so that you know how to set up your talent, and then so when you become old or when you retire, you will now have a comfortable future. So um, talent can never make you rich. Okay, I have some talents. So, permit me to say, not all. I'm not instrumentalist. Yeah. So, but I learned a lot of works. I do plumbing work. I do electrical work. I learned how to barb hair. I can barb hair very well. You can see how I shape myself. I was the one that did it myself. I can make soap also. And now there are a lot of other things that I'm learning also. But whenever I don't go, there will be no income coming. That is My talent is with me. My talent is me. If I don't go, my talent does not go. If I don't go, I sit on my income, and I cannot sleep and send my talent out. That is why some talented people, or that sometimes I will go to sites. I work in site, I do site work. So sometimes you will see 70-year-old men, 60-year-old men dragging 5,000 naira with we upcoming. You understand? So I wonder what happened, and you will hear them saying that I have 15 years experience, I have 20 years experience in this work, and I'm like, what happened? And they will even show you a lot of places that they've worked. Some says, you see that Lekki top building, I was the one that did all the plumbing work. In short, but at the end of the day, they are dragging 5,000 naira with us. Ask yourself, can Dangote come and drag 5,000 with me?
I don't understand. I don't understand how
You
now.
see, okay, you see, and let me put it in this way. Let's take Baba for example, Dangote. Do you know that Dangote can take a leave for 1 year and it will not affect his finances? A leave, he will go and rest for complete 1 year, and it will not affect his finances. But if you're a talented person like me, can I take a leave for 1 week? You see, I can't. Before I will come back from my holiday or whatsoever, you know, many things will have gone south. So what I'm saying here is that if you have talent, there is a way you set up for your future, and that when you retire, it will not affect you. You understand, right?
I'm with you. I'm
All
with
right. So I will urge all talented people to go further, so that they will not regret. They will not be fighting 5,000 naira with the young ones. You understand? So um, at this point, I think we will introduce the cash flow quadrant, so that
you. Okay.
it will help us to explain more of how this works. Now, in
Okay.
the cash flow quadrant, we have what we call E.
Okay.
We have S, we have P, and we have I in the cash flow quadrant. B, S, and E, I. You can either way. You understand? So let's start from E, employees. The E stands for employees. Employees are people that have talent that works under people. You understand? It might not necessarily you have talent, but some of them have talent that work under people. Your time determines your salary or your income. Those employees always have job. They have job. They don't have anything that if they don't go, they will not be paid. So just taking for instance, you are 60 years, you don't have strength to go. That means you will not be paid. That's why you see old men, old women today begging on the street, because all through their lives they were employees. Then we have S, which is self-employed. Self-employed people like where I fall under, we have jobs, like our job. We have job, and we work for the money. We work for money, just like employees. Employees also work for money, but employees have job, while the self-employees, they own the job. The job is theirs. Do you get it? So when self-employed do not go, the income will not come. So always you have to go. That is, you have to work. Always you have to work for your income to come. If you don't work, no one will give you anything. I have the talents. Today, he mentioned a lot of talents that I have, that I do. Okay, What if I decide to stay back for 1 week? Is that time going to fetch me something? The answer is no. The answer is no. So, you see, if we are under the quadrant of E and X, we have limited secured future. In short, our future is not well secured. I don't know whether you understand.
Okay, but you know the funniest part.
Okay.
People actually think that if they're in the E and the S, they are more secure. No, that's very funny because they feel like they have job security.
Oh,
Okay, but now you're letting us know that there's no future security.
yes, yes. Okay, take for instance, let's use these footballers for example.
Okay.
Highest at the age of 40 years, they are off the pitch. You understand? So now what happened after 40 years? What happened? So are they going to sit back and enjoy all the money they acquired? Is the money enough to take them up to next 30 years?
Well, the answer is usually no, but let them
Yeah.
hear from you.
All right. So the answer is no. No matter how much you will stop, it won't take you up to 30 years as a footballer when you retire at the age of 40. So what I'm saying is that a footballer is talented, but that talent can only fetch him enough money, but to not make him rich. Just like on any other talent, you work under somebody as an employee, you receive salary. Your salary can make you or can give you money, can give you enough money. Because of course we have some people that work and receive on 1 million in months. And you see, yeah, we have people like that. But what happened when they are retired? You see, so if you are under this E and S, you need to go further. You need to go further. In essence, that you need to set up a system where when you retire, the system will work for you, and that brings us to cash flow quadrant B, where you set up a system. Those people under quadrant B, that's business owners. Business owners, they set up a system. They own a system that even after their retirement, the system works for them. You see, now, take for instance, self-employed and a business person, a business owner. Two of them are retired. Who is going to live life better? You are self-employed. You only collect salary or wages. Yeah, our own is wages because when we work,
Yeah, you
we
get
get
it.
paid.
Yeah.
Yes, it's wages. So now, for example, I go to work today. I get 5,000. I save 3,000. I use 2,000. The money is finished. Okay. The next day, I go to work. I get 3,000. Maybe I save 1,000. All this for next 10 years. How much is it going to give me when I calculate everything? Now, the next 10 years, I'm going to sit there. Maybe I don't have the strength again to work. I'm going to sit back and enjoy my money. How long will it take me? How long will it take me? So I will simply say that if you have talent, it is not a guarantee that you will be a rich person. It's not a guarantee that you will be a rich person. So then, what will make you rich? What will make you rich?
Okay. The I. The I. What's the I
Okay.
really for?
Now, those people under the quadrant I, that's investors. Investors, they own investments. No, they own investments. Money works for them. Money works for them. They can invest in a business or in something, and then they will go on their normal life. And then at the end of the month or at the end of the day, they will be receiving cash every time. So you see, um, let's go back to the E and S. Then B and I. Let's separate them. E and S, B and I. If you are under E, that is employee. You work under somebody. You work under company that pays you. Or you are self-employed. that you own your job, that you go and you get. Because if you don't go, you don't get. So when you go, you get. Then the B, that you own you a system. You own a system. The system belongs to you. The system belongs to you. People work under you. You get it? People work under you. You are the one that pay salary. You
Okay.
pay them salary. Then I, you invest. You can invest and travel anywhere you want. So far as the business is still going, or real estate, you can invest in real estate, and then every month, every time, every year, or every day you can cash out. So if you compare these two, I separated them two, E and S and B and I. If you compare these two, you see that the people under B and I, they have a bit brighter future than people under E and S. Because E and S, you are working for the money. B and I, the money is working for you. You get it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm getting the whole picture. I'm
Okay.
getting the whole picture. Okay, so are we trying to say that the S, okay, because the people we're talking about now, right?
Okay.
That's the self-employed people, the talented
The
people.
talented people.
Okay,
Okay.
are we trying to say that they're on the weak quadrant?
No,
Okay,
no, they are not on the weak quadrant.
okay,
Just like I said, um, as a self-employed person, you can set up a system
okay,
through your wages or through whatever you are getting. You can set up a system, and tomorrow you will now move from S to B.
okay. You've been using the word system since.
Yeah.
I think that's a big word here. Like,
Okay.
what is system really?
Okay, just
What is
like a company.
okay?
Yeah, company.
Okay,
You understand?
company.
Company.
I bet we not sabi. Uh,
Company. Like you own a company. Yeah,
okay,
you own a company that people will work under you. You
okay.
will be the one to pay other salary. You
Oh,
will not be the one to receive salary just like employees
okay.
who then as a business owner, you can set up that company and even go and sleep.
Hmm.
You understand? You will go and sleep. The business will work for you. Do you get it? The
Yeah.
business will work for, just like I use Mr. Dangote for example, that he can take leave for 1 year. He can take leave that I want to rest for 1 year, and still it will not affect his finances because he has set up a company that is working for him.
Okay.
Then Isaac is self-employed.
Okay.
If I try to take a leave for 1 week, there will be a war. There will be a, I think it's going to be the third war or fourth
Third
or
World War.
fifth. You understand? There will be a war. So
Okay.
I can't take a leave
Of
because,
absence.
yes, I can't take a leave.
Okay.
But someone who owns a business or owns a company or who invested in real estate or invested in a business can take a leave. You get it? Yeah. So if you have talent and you are relying on it, because let me say this. Sorry.
Go on. Go on.
We have a lot of people in this system that are talented, that at the end of the day, I've said it before, at the end of the day, you see them begging. Excuse me. You see them begging. What happened? They had a lot of money, cars, houses, all these things are not riches. Excuse me. Excuse me. But what I'm saying is that I'm not playing down on talent. No, no, no,
No, no, no.
no.
You dare not
You
because
understand?
you're a
Yes,
talented
I'm
person.
a talented person. So if I'm playing down on talent, it means I'm playing down on myself. I'm not playing down on talent. What I'm saying is that if you're a talented person, there is a little bit step that you can take that will secure your future. Because what we are doing today is not what it's not actually what we are saying. It's what the future that we are actually securing. You understand?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we are trying to secure our future. So it's, as a talented person, how do you secure your future? How do you
Okay.
secure your future? Like I said, I meet a lot of old men in the site. How will old man cannot work like the way I will work. The strength I use in work, old man of 60 years, 70 years may not have that strength to work. And an old man can work from morning to evening and he will be paid like 2,000. because of the level of his strength that he puts in the work. But I can work from morning to evening and I can receive like 10,000 because of my strength. Do you get it? So I should not forget that I will one day grow old to become like that old man. So if I continue in this, that means I'm going to be like that old man. As a self-employed, I'm going to be like that old man. So actually, talented people are very, very special people.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
very, very
Respect,
special
respect to
people.
all talented people.
I respect them. I respect them. In short, if you don't have talent, find one. In short, yes, find one, or I make myself available that I will lead you to one, because the numerous talent that I have, I'm not going to chew them. Get it? So that's why I have set up some things that I'm training some people also to become
Oh, like a
talented.
structure.
Yes, I have set up a structure that I'm training some people to also be talented. Then along the line, I'm still teaching them how to make use of their talents so that in future they will not get stuck. Just like what we are saying, I'm not making any mockery of people in that caliber, like old men that are not doing well, or that are fighting over 5,000 naira inside. No, I'm not trying to make jest of them. What I'm trying to say is that you need to set up something that in your old age, I think it will relieve you small. So I don't know whether
Okay. You talked very much about the ES and the V. The I, you've really not nailed it, like really not talked very much about it. This I thing, please, who can really operate there?
okay, everybody can operate under the eye quadrant.
Okay.
Everybody, like myself, I'm an electrician, I'm a plumber. I can invest in something, or a company, or a talent. Yes, I can also invest in somebody's talent, like a musician or a footballer, or a real estate. I can invest in those areas and still continue my work, my electrical work, or plumbing work,
Okay,
or
so
barbing work.
your money is working for you.
Then, yes, thank you. My money will now be working for me. Do you get the money that I invested there will be working for me? I don't know whether you
Okay,
understand.
so you're earning on two quadrants.
Yes,
Okay, so it's
yes,
possible to earn on two quadrants
yeah, very, very possible.
or
Very,
more.
very
Is it
possible.
possible to earn on more?
Oh,
That's
in short, it is possible to earn on business. That is the B quadrant and I quadrant.
okay.
Yes,
While you're still in the E and the
while
S.
you are in E and S, whether you are employee or you are self-employed.
Okay.
Yes,
So
it's
so
possible.
it's not like there is one quadrant that is stronger than the other one.
Actually, there's no quadrant that is stronger than the other, because we also, let me come this way. We also
Okay.
have business people that do not know how to manage business.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, so it's not that you go into business, it guarantees you. No, we have people that start up business and then at the end of the day they close down. Do you get it? So it's not that it does not guarantee that your future is, no. What That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that there's one that is bigger than other one, or no. All of them are the same. All of them are the same, depending on how you put it. You get it? Depending on how you put it. If you are under the E quadrant, that is employee, you can set up a company and at the same time do your normal work. You understand? Then if you are under S, which is self-employed or specialist, no, we have doctors, we have plumbers, we have electricians, we have footballers, they are all under S. They are specialists or self-employed, because we have some doctors that also own. Yeah, so all these things, like we have somebody who owns like how do I say, like a clinic. You understand? The woman is very good in what she does, but it's only she do it alone. You understand? She do it,
Herself.
yes, she do everything herself. And now She has a business. That's the business, right? Okay, what happened when the woman is not there?
Okay, if she's doing it herself, then I don't see that as a business personally. If she's the one running it alone,
Okay, it's supposed. That's why I'm saying that the
it
B
is
is
supposed to
not.
be a business.
Yes, it's
Okay,
supposed to be a
but she's
business.
still operating it as an S.
Yes, as an S.
Okay,
You understand?
okay,
So
now I
it's
get
not
it.
really that you go into B, then you are guaranteed. No, it's not like that. So your business can actually not make you rich. Sorry, your talent.
Talent. Okay,
Yes, if you don't set up a good structure.
okay. So which means, if we look at it very well, it means that that woman you're talking about now, in her old age, there's possibility that she would not. And you said it's like a clinic or something.
Yes, yes, yes. Something like yeah, exactly.
And she's the nurse, she's the doctor,
She's
she's
everything.
injection, she's
She's
bleed,
everything.
she's everything.
Yeah,
So it means that when she's attending to one person, she's not attending to another person at the same time.
that is it.
Okay, then it means if she's growing older, it wouldn't last.
Oh, that is
Okay,
what we are saying here.
okay, but are we
Not only
saying
that part, we have other people that also do things similar like that. That they do everything by themselves. Like I said, I rightly said, I can be in the house, though I'm still under the quadrant S,
yes?
but I can still be in the house and send one of my boys to represent me at anywhere. You
Okay,
get it?
that's operating as a P already.
Yes. So you see, I'm operating as S and also as B. Do you get it? There was a time that I didn't go out. I was at home, but I sent somebody, one of my boys, and then at the end of the day, I received
The money.
the money. You
That's
get
a
it?
B thing.
That is the B, but I'm still operating as S. You understand? I'm a
Okay.
seven person. So depending on how you set up your system. Now, one thing about these talent people or talented people, mainly they are selfish people.
Okay, I was coming there.
Okay.
I was going to say, wait, like, I'm seeing selfishness in that woman.
Yeah.
Okay, like I can do it to myself, or I'm the best in the world. Like I always say, no baba fit barbarish me. You understand?
Yeah.
If not be me, not be if I'm not this shop, nobody go. You understand? So I'm seeing that. So I'm listening.
Okay. Like I rightly said.
Okay.
You see, when you invest in people, it can as well come back to you. Okay. Let me see. I use I to achieve B while I am still working as S.
Okay. Sorry, please take that again, please.
I use I to achieve B while I'm still working as S.
So you use the
That's I
investment
use investment.
quadrant
Yes,
to achieve a business
business
while still operating as a
self.
self-employed.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. I invested in people
Okay.
that can go about my business for me.
Okay.
Do you get it? Then I will sit back and enjoy. And at the same time, I'm a self-employed. Yes, I'm a self-employed.
I like your life.
You understand? So don't be selfish if you're self-employed. Don't be selfish. Open doors for people.
But I think that's the meaning of the S there to selfish, because that's why they like I've seen them, and I've actually come across people where look, they don't want to hear anything. They always believe that if they try to set up a structure, they people would eat their money or something. So how do you deal with that?
I think those people that think that doesn't have business idea.
Okay.
Yes, business idea. No business oriented man. No businessman will think that way. Do you get? If you want to go into business and you have that mindset, you can never go into business. You can never go into business. Yes, if you have that mindset that people will chop your money and run away, you can never go into business.
Mm. Okay.
Of course, we have Dangote here. Dangote has people that working for him that he doesn't even know them. He
Ah,
doesn't know them. You understand?
he has never met.
He has never met them.
Okay.
So now tell me, if he is afraid of somebody will run away, because normal, if I want somebody to do something for me, I will tell the person that go and bring how do they call it? collateral or so something like that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Somebody to stand in for you,
A guarantor.
guarantor to stand in for you, so that because
So
I'm
there's a
afraid.
structure for that
Yeah, but Dangote has set that structure
already.
already.
Okay.
You understand? So he's not going to be afraid of this one is coming here. Who is your guarantor? No, he has set that structure. You understand? So if you're a talented person and you want to make it big in life, you need to set a structure that will work for you, not you working for the structure. Because what we see today is a lot of people work for money. While business people, the money works for them.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So now let's talk about this thing. What of these our footballers that earn millions in dollars? If I dey get their money weekly, the thing they weekly. If I dey look at I know they try. Like somebody's weekly earning as a footballer na full Nigerian budget. So are these not talented people too? So does that guarantee them they will be, because I think is money not the reason we are looking for in this life, and they've had all the money. Have they not had all? And I don't know if you're getting my question. Like,
I get you. If you say money is what we are looking for, I think money is not what actually we are looking for. Well, money helps. Money adds. You
okay,
understand?
okay,
Like the footballer that you were saying. Yes, most of them have a lot of money now.
okay.
But do you know any footballer that bets before?
I've heard of them.
So what happened?
I've seen, and that's what I'm trying to understand now. Why?
Because they didn't invest in anything.
Okay, so they got money from the E quadrant. Okay,
Yes,
like they were making so much money on the E quadrant.
making so much money.
Okay, and they did not invest it in the I quadrant. I think that you're talking about investments, right?
Yes,
So they did not invest the money in the I quadrant.
yes.
So where did the money go?
If you ask me.
Okay, now he's singing.
All right.
He's singing. Okay, because a lot of a lot of people, they just have this thing like, hey, I'm making like $100,000 a week, $100,000 a month. You understand? And this thing, and is it even tax friendly? Let's even talk that way. Let's even go into taxation, because earning from the E and the S quadrant, from the employees and the self-employed quadrant, is it really tax friendly? As the which is like, is it tax friendly really?
Sorry.
Okay, earning from the E and the S quadrant, is it tax friendly?
Whether it's tax friendly?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Of course, yes. Of course. You know, people under E and S. Sorry, I said it up. Yes, right?
You said yes.
Okay, no.
Okay, fine, thank
No,
you.
no, no, no. It's not. It's not yes. Sorry, I was actually. Yeah, it's not. They are not. You see, these people are people that even pay tax more.
Okay, why should they pay tax now?
They pay tax more because whatever they are doing, you understand? Like, let's take for instance the footballers. Look at the amount of money they collect. Do you know how much they pay as tax?
Do they even have control over the tax? That's the question.
Control over the tax.
Over how much they will pay as tax. Do they have control? Do you think they do?
Uh, you see, they don't have any control over.
Hey, would be, so they don't have.
They
Okay,
don't
okay.
have.
I'm learning.
They don't have control over any tax. You
Okay,
understand?
because the
They-
money just comes in and automatically the government takes their chunk
You see,
of the money.
that is the funniest part of it. That's the funniest part of it. You
Wow.
get it? That's the funniest part of it. So, if you're self-employed, I will advise us, because I'm part of it, to invest. And then one of the funniest part of this tax is that when you invest in business, you can set up that business in a way that you will not government will not even collect that from it.
My
You
brother,
understand?
are you serious?
Yes. Because
Okay.
oh, well, I think that would be another topic, right? You understand?
Okay,
Yeah,
no,
I
no,
think that
but still talk about, because people need to hear these things. They need to understand that they lose the power to control their taxation.
yes, of course, you lose the power to control your tax. You get it when you are self-employed or
Employee.
employee,
Okay.
because of course before your employer will pay you, the tax will be removed. You get it? The tax will be removed, so you don't have control over it.
Wow.
Are you going to meet your CEO that boss? What happened? Why you can't do that. You see, so you don't have control over
Control.
it.
Okay, what of the B and the I?
B and well in I, how is government going to even collect tax from you?
So tax zero.
Zero tax when you are under I. You get it?
Okay.
How? No. Let's say how will government even know that this is how it runs, and this is how you are going to. So if you are under I, there's nothing like
Tax. Because you just
you
give your
have
money, you
yes
just invest your
you
money
have
into it.
control over your tax. You
Okay.
understand? You have control, just like business.
Okay. The B quadrant.
The B quadrant.
Okay.
Not that they don't pay tax.
Okay.
No, not that's not what I'm saying.
But they use the tax to their own
Yes,
advantage.
they can use the tax on their own advantage, depending on their understanding on the business they are doing.
Another thing.
Depending on the understanding, because not everybody understands this. You get it?
Yeah. Okay. So we've been listening to Mr. Ike. Okay. On the screen here is the topic today. Your talents can never make you rich. And I am before we started here, I introduced him and I told you guys a lot of plenty things that he does. He's a barber, a painter, a plumber, an electrician, a technician, a musician, a song composer, an actor, and he's also a chemical engineer. He makes soaps and some other things like that. Okay, even this morning he was on set of a movie before coming down here today. So this is a very talented young man here, telling us that look, oh, your talent, your talent cannot make you rich. Like your talent is not a guarantee to making you rich. I mean, if someone like this should be saying something like this, then I think anybody who has a talent should be listening, really, because he's breaking it down to the barest minimum. We've even learned a few things like tax loopholes, of how the investors pay zero on taxation. I mean, that's crazy, right? As an investor, you're paying zero on taxation. As a business person, you have control over your taxation, or you can use taxation to your own advantage. As an E and S, you have no control, because as an employee, before you get paid, everything goes to the government first. Then, as a self employed, when you get everything, it's under your name. So you're taxed. You're taxed because you don't have an entity controlling your wealth. So everything goes to the government. All your taxation, you keep screaming, I'm taxed heavily, I'm taxed heavily. As we can see now, it is because we do not know how to use this to our advantage. Okay, and welcome, guys, welcome everyone who has joined here. Okay, I'm seeing here Gbemisola TV. Welcome. Okay, guys, Gbemisola is new on YouTube. Okay, please, guys, check her out. Okay, show us some love. Give her one welcome on YouTube here. Okay, and Gbemisola, please check out everyone who's here too. Okay, guys, connect with yourself. Connect with yourself. Dante is here. Dante, welcome. Cynthia asked Mr. Fruit. She's here. Okay. Simply Trisha is here already. Okay. Thanks, guys, for coming in. Thanks very much. Thanks very much. Okay. So we've learned a lot. I personally have learned a lot because men I how do I put it? I I would think that as a footballer or as a basketballer or as a baseball person or whatever talent I give, I think in my own thinking I'll be thinking, okay, my future is secure. Okay, I may be a mixologist, I may be a waiter, whatever it is I use my skill for. I may be thinking, okay, I'm making so much money today. But here, Mr. Ike is bringing light into the future. Like, okay, here Mr. Ike is bringing light into the future. That look, there is a future. Okay, we have a question for you, Mr. Ike, from Cynthia Ask Mr. Fruit. Okay, yeah, we have a question. So, Mr. Ike, Cynthia is saying, but comedians are making it. Okay, Cynthia, yeah, comedians are making. Nah, not true. Them, I could die basket. No, they are making it.
We are not saying nobody is not making it. All of them are making it. Footballers are making it. Singers
Okay.
are making it. Everybody, in short, even me myself, I'm making it.
Okay,
But
good.
the point here is what happened next. A comedian of 70 years, let's say you do comedy from 20 years to, let's say, 50 years.
Okay.
The time frame is 30 years, right? All right. Then you quit comedy because you are old. Then you sit back for next 20 years. What is going to happen? I know they are making it.
They're making money.
They are making a
They're
lot of
making
money.
money.
But
Yeah.
making a lot of money does not make you rich. You
Okay.
understand? It does not make you rich. You will only have a lot of money. But if you don't set up a structure that will work for you, you are not going anywhere. You get it? Yes. So the comedians are even not making it like the way um, other talented people are making it like that. But yet we still hear some people that once, no, we call them once rich people that have a lot of money.
Okay.
You see
Once
them
upon a
begging
time.
on the streets. You see them begging for some chicken change. That something like this. I need 100,000. I need. I was like, what happened? Do you get it? What happened? We are not saying that the comedians are making it. Yes, they are making it. But what happened after?
After all the
After,
making.
like I said, in your 60s, in your 70s, in your 70s, Dangote is in his 60s. Money is working for him. He is looking for money. Comedians work for money.
So they have to perform before they
They
get
have to,
paid.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, comedians have to perform before they get paid. Else, there's nothing for them. You understand? But you can set a system, you can set up a system whereby you can sit home or you can relax, you can go for holidays, you can rest, and then the system will work for you. Work hard. The system will work for you. You get it?
Okay. So Cynthia, I hope he has understand. He has I hope he has actually answered your question, and I hope you understand his answer. Okay.
This man, KFC man,
Okay.
I think I read a
Kentucky.
little bit about him.
Colonel
When he
Sanders.
said yes, when he said he was unemployed, he went for a lot of places for employment, but they didn't employ him. But today now, his structure or his system is all over the world, and I'm not sure he even knows Nigeria or know all the places that his structure has gotten to. It's working for him. Do you get it? Wherever he is, the structure is working for him. After him, the structure will still work for his children. Work for, so that's what we are saying. Not that they will not have money. The money you have it, but what are you going to do after you have retired?
After you've left
After you
active
active
service.
service, because yes, you are receiving active money now. You understand? You are receiving active money now as self-employed. You are receiving active money. Your money is active all the time coming. After the service, what else? So that's what we are trying to secure. That if look, if you're a talented person, make use of your talent and then set up a structure or standard that will work for you. You get it now. So that is how.
All right. So Cynthia here has responded. She said, "Co-host, thank you. Now I understand now because no show, no money. Yes,
That is
it's that simple. It's that simple. The day Ronaldo stops running on the
No,
field,
no team will pay him again. But so if he has not invested in anything, he is now going to enjoy the money he has acquired
for a while.
because it can't be forever. No matter how you pack the money, it will still reduce because nothing is adding up. You are only reducing.
And
Reducing.
you can imagine their cost of living.
That is it. That's another thing. That's another factor. When you become big, there's a way you live your life that, in short, the money drains like
Faster.
water that's running out from tap.
Tap
I'm a plumber, so I will tell you how.
Okay, the pressure, the
Yes,
pressure.
for using pressure pump, how the water rush. So you see, that's how it is. You understand? They are not just like normal person like me. That I'm not saying they are not normal. What I'm saying that they are not everyday person like me that can go roadside and buy anything. Then no, they are not like that. Every of their movements is
It costs money.
yes.
It costs money. Because even driving out the Ferrari, only the fuel is
So the
5,000
money to
don't go.
repair it, to maintain it, to
Their
do
house,
this,
their big
their house.
houses.
Yes. So if Ronaldo that is rich today in cash, you understand? Yes, cash. If he retire and he does not do anything again, upon all the things he has acquired, if he's going to continue the way he lives, that means it will take him 10 years. He will come down. Yes,
He will not be able to reach 10 years.
It will not be with 10 years. So if you're a talented person, make use of your talent.
Wow.
Make use of your talent. You understand?
Wow. Yeah. Okay, now Healthy VMI here says you are right. During lockdown, a lot of them went broke. They beg money tire.
Yeah. Yes.
You see, but meanwhile, that same time, some people were making so much money.
Who were the people making money?
The ones on the B and the I quadrant.
So you see now. You see now. So that's why it's good to set up a structure. So even when everywhere is locked down, your company is not locked down. Your structure keeps going. It's not locked down.
Wow.
You understand? Yeah.
Wow. So
I remember 2020. I couldn't go anywhere. I had to be at home because they declared total lockdown. And I was like, wow.
Okay, I think that was an eye opener for you.
Very, very well. In short, not only me. I believe everybody. After the lockdown, a lot of companies sacked so many of their employees. And some of them came to me that they want to learn work. In short, the funniest part of it is that some 60-year men came to me that they want to learn work. Some of them maybe 45, some of them 50. They want to learn work. And I looked at them as like, at this stage, well, it's not too old. It's not too late. You understand? But what I'm trying to say is that our work needs physical strength. So learning work at this stage, what happened?
It will not be easy.
It will not be easy. So if you're a talented person today, don't think that like the strength you have today, if you're in your 20s or your 30s, the strength you have today is not going to be the same strength you will have when you reach your 40s and your 60s or 50s. You understand? Yeah. So you need to invest. You need to set up a structure that after you have after your strength has gone down, the structure will keep working for you.
Okay, brings to remembrance what Warren Buffett said. He said, "If you can't sleep and make money, you work till you die."
You work till you die. That's very true statement.
So if you can't sleep and while you're snoring, money is entering your account.
Yes.
You always have to be active to work.
Yes.
Okay, now we Africans, right? We Africans there. We believe so much in voodoo when it comes to money, and we believe that some mystical powers has the power to take away our money, our hard-earned money that we spent on ourselves. That we spent it on ourselves. But we believe that there's so and when it happens, we start running from one place to another to another. So how really is that blame game thing now? Does it really make sense? That is it real? Can it happen that after all your years of working and all of a sudden whim you stop working or you get fired?
It's lack of knowledge. It's lack of knowledge. See, there's nothing like that. There's nothing like that. So I will still say there's no juju anywhere that will sustain you whenever or when you reach your old age. There's no juju that will sustain you. What will sustain you is what I have said. Set up a structure that will work for you.
Okay.
You understand? Either you can be under the I quadrant or you
Okay.
can be under the B quadrant. So
Okay.
don't rely on Gucci or whatsoever that will enhance your financial strength. Or, no, 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 no. There's nothing like that. So anybody that is thinking like that is just deceiving himself or herself. That is all. You see.
Okay, so there is no OTK anywhere working against somebody, their progress.
Who is working
Any
against
evil author, we need to talk about it. Any evil like there's nothing like that really.
see, in my field of work, we have a lot of people that are using those things. I have been approached before. I'm not looking down on them. You
Okay.
understand? They are there. They are real. They one came to me that if I can only follow their procedures, the only thing I will do is that they will give me something that I will put it in my mouth. Any amount I'll tell the client, client will approve it.
Okay.
You understand? But how long? That is the question. That's my point. It's not about what you will get today.
Mm-hmm.
How long are you going to continue in this? So fine. Maybe now when you get power, now you go use the juju to work. Abi. What of if you are 70s that you don't have the strength to work? How are you going to use the voodoo to work now? The voodoo. How are you going to use it to work now? So it's not magic. There's no magic in that. That's why sometimes when they see rich people, mainly especially Africa here, we always contribute something, or we always
Attribute it to
attribute, not contribute, attribute something to them that is doing something, but we don't know what they have set up. We have some people in my community where they don't go anywhere. The only time they go somewhere or the only time they go out is when they want to go and check their business. But in the community, we tag them as people that are doing jazz. You get it? So it's not everybody that is doing jazz. I know that there are some people that are doing. I'm not
so
saying that.
but what you're saying, it can't sustain eventually.
No, 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 no. It can't sustain. What will sustain you is what you have set on ground. That is what will sustain you. Yes, we have
Okay.
people. We have people that they are not up to 50 years, but money is working for them. This Facebook guy is up to 40 years.
I think he's just clocking there, going
Yeah,
there.
thereabout. But look at what he's earning. So if it is Africa, we will now attribute something to his wealth. You understand? Till tomorrow, that guy is rich.
Yeah, he's rich. He's not
You
looking
understand?
rich.
He's not looking
He's
rich.
not looking.
He's rich.
Talking about this looking rich thing, it's now like all those people we are saying they are looking rich.
Here we have people that look rich, but they are not rich.
Okay.
You understand? We have people that look rich.
So we have talented people that look rich actually.
Yes, of course.
That they are not rich.
No,
But they are driving Ferrari, my guy.
they are not rich.
They have Lamborghini.
It's not riches. All these things are liabilities. So, yes.
Okay. Okay. Using
Yes.
the word liability.
It's liability. You can't carry a Ferrari and start saying that you want to do taxi or in Nigeria due to our road. You understand? So it's liability. You have to feed
The Ferrari.
the Ferrari. You understand? But in other structure, there are some people, or in other people, they have set up structure that the structure feed or take care of
The Ferrari.
You get it? Yes. Somebody like Trump, Donald Trump, his house, his cars, everything that he uses is the company that he set up that takes care of
Some
it.
organization.
Yes. So he's not.
So which means it's not taxed on them.
How will be taxed? Because he doesn't collect salary. He doesn't. You get it?
Yeah.
He doesn't collect salary. His salary is even below the tax level. So if
And
I
it's
put,
$1 a year.
so yes, if government is collecting $10 as tax and I'm collecting $1, how would government now collect tax from me? So you see the sense that these people are using. So that's what we need to imbibe in them. Imbibe in this sense. Then when we are old, we will not look back and regret. So that's what we are saying. It's not that they don't have money. We have people that have a lot of money. In short, There's one man in Ghana. Sorry, I'm a Ghanaian, so I know a
Go,
bit
go
of
on, go on, go
people
on.
in
You
Ghana.
are
I
permitted.
respect the man very, very well, and I don't know whether if I'm permitted
No, go on, go on, go on. You're
to
permitted.
mention
You're
his
permitted.
name.
You're permitted.
And as an honorable Kennedy Japan, I love that man very, very well. He set up a structure very tender age, and now the structure is working for him. It's working for him. That man, I respect him and I follow him a lot. So eternity, that man's structure will still work for him. You understand?
Yeah.
Will still work for him. In some part of Africa here, we don't like setting up structure. Just like I said, we talented people, we are selfish. We don't like investing. Even when somebody bring idea, you understand? Even when somebody bring idea to invest, we will always think that the person will eat our money because we don't have that idea.
Yes, yes. I was going to go there. I was going to go there. But before we go there, we have a question from Cynthia. She says, co-host, do you think being rich is different and also being wealthy is different? If yes, please explain. Being rich and being wealthy. If yes, please explain.
Being rich. What is riches? See, okay, Cynthia, thank you very much. God bless you. You see, like I said, we have some people that look rich. They are not rich. In reality, they are not rich, but they look rich. Um, who, okay, somebody can buy motor today.
Okay.
You understand? Somebody can buy designers today. They will come out and then you will see them and say, with good perfume and all that. Say, this person, but maybe inner doesn't have anything. You understand?
Okay, but he has
He
money to buy
he
designers.
has money to buy those things. Those people those set of people. They only look rich.
Okay.
They are not rich indeed. You understand? So being rich is when a system is working for you,
Producing money.
producing money for you. You
Like
are a rich person.
printing money, right? You're printing your own money.
No, 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 not that.
Yeah, you're like you're printing your own money, sir.
As an the reason I'm using Dangote is that he is the Africa's richest man.
Okay.
Why do we tag him as richest man? Because of his different wings that he has set. You understand? Today now, if you go to Ghana, he has some structures there that are working for him. He's not in Ghana yet now. He's not in Ghana
In
today.
person, in person.
He's not there now, but he is there. How? His structure is there.
Okay.
And returns must come every time. You understand?
Okay.
If you go to other parts of Africa, same thing. He's not there in person, but his structure
Structure is there.
is there. So being rich is not having a lot of money.
Okay, she's saying being rich and also being wealthy. Is it different?
Being wealthy.
Yeah.
Um, a rich man is a ready man.
Thank you. I think it's just a nomenclature.
No.
Yeah, I think it's really just the difference in grammar.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes. A
So,
rich man is
a
is
wealthy
ready
person.
Yeah.
Okay, so a rich person. So Cynthia, you're saying a rich person is actually a wealthy person. Okay, so whether you decide to use the word rich or you decide to use the word wealthy, you're
Yeah.
still saying the same thing. And according to what he said, if you don't have a means of cash flow that is bringing in money for you every month or every week or if you don't have something that is working for you very hard, that is putting your money to work, okay, whether you use the word rich, you use the word flourishing, or you use the word wealthy, you're still saying the same thing. So we have looking rich people with bling bling and plenty shoes in their closets and plenty things, okay, a lot of things to cause drama, but within themselves they're empty. If you understand that in and within themselves there's nothing, there's not zero, better zero, if you understand it. So that is what we are trying to address here, that look, um being wealthy, being talented, there are two different things. Your talent can bring you money. Oh yes, you have money raining down. If we begin to call names here, some names, in fact, some names are coming to mind right about now. I'm sure in your own head too, that you will remember. Oh, it's true. This footballer that year I heard they later did GoFundMe for him to raise money
Actors,
for his house.
musicians,
Okay,
all fall in the same area.
okay, all talented
Yes,
people, doctors, lawyers,
yes,
all those. I'm the only person that is qualified in my country to do this. If not be me, do you understand? So when you start sounding that way, it is like a red light to you to check yourself and be sure that you're not you're not going to get yourself into problem in the future. Because yes, the money can be coming to you alone. And remember, if you're one person can beat you. But if you're a structure, it's just like the story of the broom. You say
mm, yeah,
when broom stand alone,
alone,
you break
yeah,
up.
you break, yeah,
But when you come together, broom come together.
counts.
And that still brings about we talked about frugality last week, frugality and stinginess.
Okay.
Stinginess and frugality. Now, are we seeing that a lot of this because um now we're talking of investing. Okay, we're talking of coming out of that place where you're just Mr. I can do it all alone and investing. So are we really seeing this that maybe frugality can be another reason why they will not invest, or stinginess can be another reason that they are stingy
Yeah,
to them?
yeah. Like I said, if you're a selfish person, you're a stingy person.
Okay,
You understand? The selfish people are stingy. What makes them selfish is because they don't want to
release.
release. That's what makes them selfish. So a person who does not release is stingy. You understand? We talented people, we prefer to save money than to invest the money. Do you get it? I had a conversation with somebody yesterday, and the woman told me that somebody approached him.
Uh,
Somebody approached her for a business that she should invest in something for them to set up together. And the woman said, "No, why will I give you money to do this? That I'm saving it for a purpose." You understand? Now, the guy started the business, and now he's boom. The woman is now down. The woman is low. She was the one telling me this yesterday. That had it been she invested in it by now, maybe she would have gotten some things. I said, well, I didn't even tell her anything. I just told her that we are treating something like that tomorrow, so you can join us. You get it. So most of talented people are stingy. We are stingy. We like keeping the money than to invest in somebody. How will I invest my money on you? Then you become so popular and then no, 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 no. That's how most talented
talented people
people
think.
thinks, because how we get our money, sometimes we pass through a lot of hardship to get the money. So to invest it in somebody just like that, we find it more difficult to do it. That's why business people does not think like that. Business people, business people are always open to ideas. You get it? They are general people. They can receive.
They're
They can.
generalists.
They are generalists. You understand? Unlike talented people.
Okay.
Yeah. So please, if you're a talented person, don't be a stingy. Invest. Don't keep your money, because no matter how much you keep, a day will come that you will touch it, and after touching the money will not still remain the same. So what we will do is that, but if you invest that money, you can even forget about it while it's working for you. Once the end of the month, you will just receive a lot when something entered, and you'll be like, ah, wow. You see, so please don't be a stingy, talented person. Okay.
Okay. Now, Cynthia here says, okay, but for me, I used to believe that being rich, okay, just trying to say rich, is someone who has money but don't have anything to offer to the people. But being wealthy is someone who offer jobs like Dangote. Okay, Cynthia, he has made it clear, and I also make it clear to people. It is just grammar. Do you understand? It's like rice. You call rice in English rice. in Yoruba resi, in Igbo Oskapa. You get. So it is the same thing. Okay. So we have looking rich people. They are poor. Do you understand? Anybody with money that does not have structure is poor.
Yeah.
They are the people we call poor.
Yeah.
Whenever we're talking about the rich and the poor, and Robert Kiyosaki, thanks to him for bringing more light into this, in his book Cash Flow Quadrants, he dealt with this properly. Whenever we're talking about being rich, okay, the poor people we are talking about are not those ones in the village. They are not the ones without a job or without money. We're talking about the ones driving Range Rover today.
Yes.
You are driving Bentley today, but tomorrow nothing. And most of them know themselves. They know in deep within that, man, I am sitting on hot coal. If they burn me for yash, like I am sitting on hot coal, like it affects me. And they know that the standard of life they are living is fake, but they've set it that way. And I'm sorry for their future and the future of their children. And a lot of them have set up reasons that they will give in the future for them being poor. Okay, so they are poor. Anybody with money, look, forget it. Whatever the person is driving, whatever. If you don't have assets, I don't believe in this thing called net worth personally. Net worth. When they say net worth,
Okay.
net worth includes the cup in your house, spoon in your house, things that have no value.
No,
Then
we create English to make our
but if you understand the business terms of these things, you understand that this thing is worthless. Do you know my net worth? I don't freaking want to know your net worth. Because your net worth will involve that fan in your house that has broken, your car that is already outdated and dilapidated. They will add it inside, but they will add the cost you bought it then. So if you bought your Bentley 500 million, then they will put it at 500 million today because it was there. Maybe now it's 1 million, or maybe now you can't even sell it. I believe in asset worth.
Yeah.
Asset worth. Your assets. How much are you getting in? Robert will say, if you want to know if you're going to be rich, calculate how much you spend a day versus how much you make a day. That is when you know. Then if you want to know if you've become rich, if you've actually become rich, the money that is coming in, how long can it take you if you stop working? If you say, okay, I want to move out of active service today, I want to retire from the job, I want to retire from the services I give, whatever I do, I want to leave it today. What you have in stock, how long would you survive? There are some people that their time for retirement is not reach, my brother. Then we announce to them. They knew when they started the job, they were 20 years old. And they knew they would work for like 30 years. At 50, they should retire. They will now come and announce it to them. It will come like a shocker. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
And they will not start begging for extension. Just give me 1 year, please. Please. Let me. I know. They will even do send off for the person. They will do send off. But the person will still come up the next day. Work like 2-3 extra extension. So what happened? Why did it meet you? How did it hit you there? Why? Mommy, why? Like why? Because you had all the time to invest. You had all the time to grow. But rather, you decided to look rich. And God help your family and the people that are believing that you are rich. Unlike before, I didn't used to value things. When I just see things, I just, overlook them. These days, when I look at things, I'm like, man, do you know what it takes to get here? Do you know what it takes? I've also operated on all the quadrants, so I understand it. Okay, now, Mr. Ike, now, talking about this investor thing now, let's really look at this thing. Is it everybody that can just take their money to invest? That is it. Like, is it like, because now we are saying investor, investment, investor. Like, is this like an open check to just carry your money and go and through?
Well, just like I said, if you don't understand,
okay,
if you don't understand and if you cannot wait,
okay,
don't try it. Don't let high blood pressure kill you.
Performance anxiety.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't let it, because First of all, you need to have knowledge of it. You know, so you need to have knowledge of it. You can't invest in something that you are afraid of. If you do so, you will not. In short, you will not even live to see the outcome of it. But whether you are self-employed, whether you are employee, or wherever you are, you can invest. Okay, you can invest. That's if you have the knowledge of it.
But I think the major question here is how how do you know how do you know a good investment from a Ponzi scheme? Because there are a lot of Ponzi schemes out there. Okay, like MMM. That was an investment, anyways. In case you didn't know,
Well,
MMM was an investment, but it was a Ponzi scheme. So what do we need to do
I think
to know?
I think mainly greedy people are not. They are not investors. They are greedy.
Okay,
You understand? Bring 5,000 to get 100,000, and you see them running. They are greedy people.
okay.
What are they doing to bring to collect that 5,000 and give you 100,000 within 3 hours? Because I've received so many messages like that. You understand? So, um, if you want to invest in something, first of all, you need to. Well, we don't read. That is it. You need to read about the thing that you want to invest in. I'm not sure if today Dangote stand and say that I want people to bring their 50,000 to support what I'm doing, then they will be collecting it back maybe in future. I'm not sure people will be afraid
To
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 to,
give him
to give him the
because of
money.
his financial integrity.
Yes, you understand.
Okay.
I'm not sure people will be afraid. But
Okay.
you see this MMM that you mentioned, that
All those
I
times.
myself I didn't do it. People did it. They gave me
I
all
actually
that.
did it that year and I lost 200,000 that year.
Okay.
That year.
Oh, I was advised. Even my then pastor told me, explain everything to me. That if you do this, you do this. That same week,
Get
that is
paid.
what happened.
Yeah. No, I did it. I did it the month October. It
Okay.
shut down in November.
You see,
So I just got 70,000 only. One person get help by being
you
arrested.
are even
But that
lucky.
was the now this is to tell you that look, if I'm here talking, I'm talking from experience. Okay, I've been through, I've been there, I've done that. Okay, and I know the difference. So how what because I think this is where financial intelligence comes in.
Yes, yes, you need financial intelligence. Even no matter how much you get, if you don't have financial intelligence, you cannot control it. You understand? You cannot control it, and that's why you see people get money, a lot of money, and at the end of the day, they come back to cost 90. That's zero because they don't have financial intelligence. So you need to first of all acquire financial intelligence before you can even go into investment. If you don't have financial intelligence, you cannot invest. You cannot invest. You understand? So I think that's how it
Is
works.
there a time frame? Another question. Is there a time frame
For what?
for understanding this thing?
Uh-uh. There's no time frame for it.
Oh,
If you how will you put time frame to understand financial intelligence? Just learn about it. Wherever you are, whatever you are doing, you can start from wherever you are, whatever you are doing. Learn financial intelligence. Learn how money works. Learn how how things are being done. Learn from people that have got into that standard. Learn from them. Then you are good to go.
okay. So guys, you've heard it here. Like, look, financial intelligence is the base of everything you need to know about investments. Okay, because like you can see it here on this chart here. It says here that okay, sorry if you can see, just let me know that you can see it. 5% of wealth in the world is owned by employees. Okay, on this chart here, we can see here. Please let me know that you can see it. 5% is owned by employees. 95% of wealth in the world is owned by business owners. 95% of wealth is owned by business owners. Only 5% of the population are investing. Only 5% of the world population are investing, and 95% of the population are self-employed or own a job. Now, Mr. Ike, this last one I just said now, self-employed. Now, it brings to knowledge that look, most of the things we call business are not business. Because I think that that woman you said was she go they call that in business, right?
Which one?
The one you said is in doctor, she's nurse,
Okay.
she's cleaner, she's
Like I
everything.
said, depending on how you set up, you understand.
No,
It's
but
supposed to.
she herself will be calling that a business.
Yes, it's a
If she's
business
going to
too.
say, she will say, ah, it's my business.
Yes.
Okay, but here they're saying only 5% of the population are actually like they're saying 95% of population are self-employed that think they are doing a business.
Okay, just like we said, we narrated it from the beginning. She does everything by herself.
Okay.
You understand? And she's self-employed. She's still doing business. That means the business cannot move if she's not there.
So it means it's not a business. That is what this one is saying.
Yes, it's not. You cannot say fully that it's not a
It
business.
should actually be a business.
It should be a business. The idea is that
The idea is a business.
The idea is a business.
Okay.
You understand? But how she's running it has now become something like, if I'm not there, it's not going.
Like you see, some people they own some small grocery shops,
Yes.
and once they are going to church, the door
They close it.
So it means that is not a business.
Yeah.
The person is self-employed.
The person is self-employed, and they refer to that as business.
So they are making a mistake.
They're supposed to. That structure is supposed to run as business.
Structure. So structure means sleep and wake up. It is there, right?
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Good.
So you going to a program, you lock it, and then after you come, you open it. It's business, but
you are self-employed.
You are self-employed. So that means whenever you are not around, the business stays stagnant.
So you actually
understand. So this now in your 70s, there's nothing like a business. I have business.
Church don't close. Church are
in your 70s, yeah. So please, we are working for our future. If we're self-employed, it's a very great opportunity for us because self-employed make a lot of money.
Yeah.
They make a lot of money. You understand? But if you don't know how to control the money, it's going to affect you in your future. So please know how to just like he said, have financial intelligence. You understand? Acquire that knowledge. Then have control over your money. And it will work for you even in your old age.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Ike. I really appreciate your time here. Okay, so guys, thank you for joining. It's been awesome here. If you would like to support what we're doing here, please send us a super sticker, a super chat, or you can just send us something direct to our bank account here. Please, you can support this beautiful movement here because we're here to change the narrative. We're here to bring light into some things that has been like there's been no light. Okay, so please, you can just send it there to our Nigerian bank accounts there. You have a domiciliary account and a Naira account there on the screen. Okay, and talking about investments, if you would love to invest with just 100,000 there and get 5% back. If you love to invest and you get 5% back every month with as low as 100,000 there, please contact me on my number there on the screen. Okay, with as low as 100,000 you get 5% back every month. Talking of investment. Okay, now finally let's look at this chart here. Okay, is there how this question now is going to go like this: is there a criteria for investors? Do you think there's a criteria for investors?
If you want to invest,
yes, if there's a criteria.
What do you need?
Yes, if there's a criteria, yeah. No, no, no. It's a very important question I'm
Yeah,
asking
I
you.
understand you, but in a normal sense, there's no criteria for investment.
Good. So you heard that there's no criteria for
You
investment.
understand? There's no. Um, Let me bring this story. I have a Ghanaian friend whom I met in Nigeria some years back. We are still friends. The man had a lot of money, bought a lot of luxurious cars. In short, this boss, he had 11.
This waiting.
This boss, then downfall boss,
Okay,
then
down.
downfall boss, he had 11 working for him. Then bulletproof motors. He had like two or three, if I'm not mistaken. He had other motors. But forward down to 7, 8, 10 years, excuse me, he was begging to court with somebody. He bought only one plot of land. At the end of the day, he sold out the land. He
Okay.
couldn't invest in anything. He couldn't set up any business, and then he fell sick. So he was working with American embassy in
Sorry, the downfall was for what?
business, but there was no control over it,
No structure.
no structure. You see, we have people that are doing transportation with structure. You see GUO, you see
God is good,
God is good.
and the rest of the
These people are
ABC,
structure. The man that owns
Chisel.
this thing is not coming to this our area, but yet the money is working for him. You understand? His structure is working for him. So what now stop a man who has 11 boss from investing in or from setting up a structure
Structure.
like that? You see, so sometimes we make a lot of mistakes when the money start coming. If we don't have financial literacy, just like we rightly said, if you don't have the financial
Intelligence.
intelligence, you have the money, but it can never make you rich. It can never make you rich. You will have the money, but it can never make you rich.
Okay, sorry. This man you're talking about, did he eventually get more money? Okay, he was working then in the
He was
equal right.
working. In short, he told me that his salary, he does not even touch his salary.
Okay.
The allowances that he used to get then was even enough to take him like 1 month's allowance would take him like 3 months without his salary. So he had a lot of money. He couldn't build house for rent. He couldn't even set up a good structure or good company. He couldn't do anything like that. All that he was doing, that he was squandering the money on was just things that liabilities.
Bulletproof.
Yes,
For somebody when they work for
you are
company.
not a minister,
Government.
a government worker. No, you are just a self-employed.
No,
You understand?
you're
Because
employed, then self-employed on the other hand.
yes, you are self-employed under a company. So
Okay.
he's
A
a
specialist.
specialist.
Okay.
He had a lot of money, but at the end of the day, nothing. So he went back home to Ghana with empty-handed. You see,
Wow.
so I always advise people that come close to me that whatever we are doing, we should think of our future. Because I brought this idea before that. Please let us come together and set up a structure that will be known at least all over our local government first. From there, it can move on to other parts of the world. I met with some people and they didn't buy the idea. You understand? So I am trying to still work towards that. I'm working towards it again. I have not given up. You know, so because I see the future that look, if I don't set up a structure that will work for me in my future, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Plumber, I'm a plumber, yes. Plumbing is a physical job that you need strength to do. 70 years, I will not have that same strength I'm having today.
To climb tank.
To climb scaffolding, to go up to chisel concrete and other things, to lay pipe. You get it? I'm an electrician. Fine, electrical work deals with the brain.
Enter roof.
And the more I'm getting older, the more the brain is also retiring because yes, of course, our brain retires. You understand? Our brain that we are seeing, it's so that's why you see 80, 90 people, they think like children because the brain has gone back to factory reset. You
Amnesia is
understand?
place.
So excuse me for using
Go on,
that.
go on, go
But
on, go on.
what I'm saying is that so I'm trying to set up a structure that will produce for me, will work for me even in my old age. But I will not start regretting, or I will not start paying school fees at the age of 70. I will still be struggling to pay school fees.
Struggling to.
Struggling to pay
You
school
not
fees
be swearing
because
for the
we
children.
have people that are struggling to pay school fees at the age of 70 and 80 years. So your talent alone, the talent that you have, it can never make you rich if you don't set up a structure that will work for you. Now you are working for money. So you have to set up a structure that will work for you. That is money working for you. I don't know whether you understand my
I
point.
do, I do,
Yes.
I do, I do,
So that
I
is
do.
it. That is it.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Favor Enyali says, I'm glad I was here. Healthy Vimai says, thank you, host and co-host. Okay, Cynthia Mr. Fruit says, thanks, host and co-host. Thank you, guys. Okay, so in case you want to join, um, my moderator, Healthy Vimai, please post the link for them to join. Please, if anybody wants to join briefly, okay, in case you want to join the live stream now,
Yeah, we need questions.
please
We
post
need
the
questions
link,
also.
okay. Okay, yeah, Cynthia here says, "Or depending on your children." Yes, that's another thing. Another thing. Your children
Yes.
should not be a retirement plan.
God bless
Don't
you,
do that to
Cynthia.
them.
Mhm.
Don't do that to them. You should give them the room to grow. When you were growing and it was hard for you, was it fun? So why should you always put that thing? In fact, it's almost an African thing. We have children,
Yes.
and my
Yes.
place they will say one funny thing. Um, it's an adage in Igbo language that says, "Nna zụsịa nwa, nwa zụma nna," meaning when the father is done training the child should come and train the father.
My side too will say the same thing.
Yeah.
That I look after you.
Speak it in your
No,
language.
okay.
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
My shell now was here 50.
Uh-huh.
There's someone to share me. That
Okay.
means 62. Meaning, I took care of you that your teeth grows. So you have to take care of me that my teeth now remove. So that is how we say. So, but
Okay.
it's funny, but that is not how life
Should be.
You know, so that's not how life should be. Yes. So please, we should not be depending on our children too much. That you know how this system is going to set up something. We have the opportunity. I don't know why we don't have this mindset. We have the opportunity, but we always want to work, work, work. We don't want something to work for us.
Mm.
It is
Okay.
well.
So and also you can subscribe to my membership for just 600 naira. For 600 naira. Okay, and you have so much perks. 600 naira is even less than $1 now. I think I need to change that thing. Okay, and get I'm saying 1.5 here. I need to change it. Okay, and get a lot of beautiful perks, emojis, little badges. Okay, members only videos. Huh. From the next videos I'm going to post, in they're just going to be for members alone, and also early access to new videos, and of course shout out. Okay, shout outs. Please subscribe to my channel for 600 naira. I mean 600 naira is nothing now. Please, I'm begging you people now before the thing will go up. And like the way dollar is going up in Nigeria, 600 naira. Just go there and subscribe. Okay. Please. Okay. Sorry. I'm with you guys. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask. Go ahead and ask the questions. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask. Okay, now I'm posting a link if you'd like to join. The link is here. Okay, so we've had a very beautiful show. And I hope to wrap it up in a very few minutes. Okay, so we'll be moving to the next section, the next segment. Okay, here Cynthia says, can you imagine? Yes, so can you imagine? Better imagine. Then take one finish us. Okay, so if you want to join, just go ahead and click the link below. We've had a very beautiful young man here. Isaac, Mr. Ike. You've been instrumental in this. because I'm not as talented as you. I not even get talent self. Eh, so if I dey talk and then go say, hey, he dey jealous us, he dey jealous us. I'm not jealousing us. Oh. I'm not jealousing you people. You get? I'm just stating the fact of the matter, and the fact still remains that your talent cannot and will never make you rich. Please wake up from that sleep, that slumber. Wake up from it. It's a bad one. Wake up from it and face life. Face life. This is what you have. This is the life you have. Not be film trick. Like I tell people, not be film trick. This is the life you have today. Wake up from that dream and face life the way it is. And I'm telling you, everything is going to be smooth in our later days. Okay, so it seems nobody is joining via the link, so if you have any questions, still pop it up. Our guest is still here, but in the meantime, let's move into the giveaway session. Okay, we're giving away 3 people today. 3 people are going to win the giveaway today, but the first giveaway has already gone to Simply Trisha. Okay, she was the first person to watch the focus video and comment. In fact, let me put it, she was the first person to comment. So in case you watched that and you didn't comment, I'm sorry. So she was the first person to comment on the video. Simply Trisha, please, if you're here, you've won 100 watch hour, and if your watch hour is complete, you can, yes, you can dash it to somebody. You can gift it to somebody. And yes, Simply Trisha, you remember the person that was saying you people should share watch hour last week? That's him. Oh. That's him. Yeah. Oh, see, how did I forget? He's also a YouTube promoter. I'm telling you the truth. He's also how did I forget that? He's also a YouTube promoter that does not have a YouTube channel. Can you see? Can you see how structure can work for some people? He's a YouTube promoter that does not have a YouTube channel. Okay, I'll drop his number before the end of the day. So if in case you guys would like to contact him for your YouTube promotion, you can contact him for your subscriber or your watch hour. You can go ahead and contact him on you can go ahead and contact him on YouTube there for your YouTube promotion. That's what I mean anyways. You can contact him for a YouTube promotion so that he would handle it for you. Okay, so he's a YouTube promoter too, and we'll go ahead and ask our questions for today. So the remaining two winners are going to win the watch hour by answering the question. So please, anytime I post my focus video, the focus video is the video I always share with the live stream. First time I share live stream, I'll share the focus video, and if you go to the description of the live stream when it is been scheduled, you'd find the focus video there. Okay, so I'm going to post his number now. You can contact him. He's also a YouTube promoter. But wait, sorry, how do you do this? You don't have a YouTube channel, but a YouTube promoter.
You see, let me use Dangote for example. I want to ask you a question. Does Dangote have electricians in his company?
Yes, it does.
Is he an electrician?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
So you don't have to know something before you can, you don't have to learn that thing by force. I want to know electrical work before I sell the parts. No, you understand? You
Apologies, I almost forgot that. Like, continue.
Yeah.
I almost forgot the part that you actually YouTube promoter.
No, you're welcome. So that's what I'm saying. That Dangote have not. He's supposed to be everything since he owns the company, right? But now you don't know how to do plumbing work. You don't know how to do electrical work. You don't even know how to do some certain work that they are doing there. But he controls all of them. How did he do that?
Okay, so but do you have any plans of ever opening a YouTube channel?
Yeah, very soon, sure.
Okay, so when you open it, I should give it to them.
Yes, because I believe this will not be my last time here. So since we are still working, as time goes on, they will know everything about it.
Okay, fine. So he said he's going to open a YouTube channel very soon. Okay, I think it's
Yeah.
going to be interesting because
Yeah,
I
because
really don't know the content you're going to be.
okay, it's what I do that I'm
Okay,
going to teach people, and then because I don't want to be selfish.
okay,
Just like I said, talented people are always selfish. So if you are selfish, you are just doing yourself. I want to have a structure that I will teach people physically and I will teach people
online too.
online too. You understand? Yeah. So it's going to also help the structure to keep going.
All
Yeah.
right, all right. So the first question today for 100 watch hour. If you guys are there, please let me know you guys are here with us for 100 watch hour. The first question is going to be coming from Mr. Ike. Okay, ask them the question.
All right. Everyone, thank you so much for following up till now. My first question goes like this: what is the name of the four quadrants put together? What is the name of the four quadrants put together? I think from the beginning of the program,
You
I
talked
mentioned it.
about it.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, that's the question there. What's the name of the four quadrants put together? Okay, so the first person that would answer this goes away with 100 watch hour. Okay, if you have your watch hour complete, no problem. Just go ahead and answer. You give it off to somebody else. So for 100 watch hour, please moderator, please. Okay, yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for posting it. Yeah, what is the name of the four quadrants put together? Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, we are waiting. Hmm. This is how attentive Nigerians are anyway. So don't fall my hand, though, my people. Don't fall my hand, though. Just simply answer the question because from the beginning he talked about it. He talked about it from the beginning. What is the name of the quadrants put together? He talked about it from the beginning, and I mentioned it here and there. Okay, there's something that quadrant is called, and it is very simple. What is the name? Okay, the four quadrants put together. What is the name of the four quadrants? Okay, how many minutes? We give 1 minute.
Well, how many minutes is now?
I don't know. This question is very simple. So the
Well,
name of the okay, just give how many minutes are you giving them? Let's count.
let's give them like 1 minute.
Okay,
One
so in the
minute.
next 1 minute, if you don't answer this question, we are jumping. And I mean this don't fall my hand, don't fall my hand, my BTTR fans, don't do this, don't do this. Come on, come on, come on. Don't do this, oh, don't do this. Don't fall my hand. What is the name of the four quadrants put together? Okay, in a few seconds.
Yeah.
The name of the four quadrants put together. The name of the four quadrants put together. Whoa. Okay, 1 minute is up. Nobody has the answer. So, Mr. Ike, after this time you say it, there's nobody that can answer it.
Yeah.
So, what's the name of the four quadrants put together?
Okay. We talk about cash flow quadrant. Cash flow quadrant. So that's the answer. Cash flow quadrant.
Okay,
Yeah.
so the name is cash flow quadrant.
Cash flow quadrant.
Cash
Yeah.
flow quadrant.
Yeah.
Cynthia tried. She put the initials of the four quadrants together. EBIS. It is called cash flow quadrants. Cash flow quadrants. Okay, let me see. Let me ask the next question. Can I?
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. What is the nationality of our co-host for today's live stream? What is his nationality? What country is he from? And he just spoke his language a few minutes. If una for my hand, if una for my hand, what is the nationality of our co-host, Mr. Ike? What is his nationality? Let me see if I can give him a small scope. If una see and hear. What is his nationality? today's live stream. What country is he from? Oh, Cynthia got it.
It's only Cynthia that's answering questions.
Cynthia, you are the only one answering question here. Oh. Ghana. Wow. Okay, Cynthia got it. Cynthia got it.
Shout out to Cynthia.
Okay, shout out, Cynthia, shout out. This is awesome. Shout out. Okay, so you won 100 watch hour. Contact me later to get your watch hour. Okay, yeah, congratulations, Cynthia. Congratulations. Okay, for the next question, we just need one more winner, and we're out of first place. For the next question, okay, okay. For the next question, Mr. Ike.
Okay. I think this is the most easiest question of all. How many quadrants do we have?
Okay.
That's the,
How many quadrants do we have? How many quadrants do we have? Moderator, if you can hear me, please post the question. Please, Ohimai, thank you very much. Thank you. You've been here from day one. You've been my one and only moderator from day one. Thank you very much. Since I don't answer again. Cynthia, let somebody answer. I'm angry. Let somebody else answer this one.
Thank you so much. God bless you.
Cynthia, 4. Okay, Cynthia, you've actually won before. So you have to give this one away. You have to.
You see, that is life.
Okay.
That's why the business people are winning every day. You see? So they will not say that because you won yesterday, so drop, let another person win. No.
They keep going.
They keep going. That's how business people flow.
So Cynthia, you can see Malga at the top has classified you under the big quadrant. The big quadrant. So let's give one more question. And let's see, because it will be so unfair if Cynthia answers. But Cynthia, you won 100 watch hour, okay? And this one now you have to give it off to somebody. So just choose somebody you will dash this one, okay? Just choose somebody you will give this one to.
I think I have YouTube now. She would have dashed me, but I don't have it now.
you will be YouTube. You will be YouTube promoter.
It's the same.
You will be YouTube promoter.
Rivers don't reject water.
Okay. So for one last question. Okay. What do you guys think? Should we? Okay. One last question. Can I ask this?
Go ahead.
Can I ask this? Okay. Which of the quadrants is the strongest? Which of the quadrants is the strongest? Yeah. Which of the quadrants is the strongest? I know I asked. Okay, Cynthia is saying who needs it, please comment. Which of the quadrants is the strongest? Cynthia, if you get this one, do you know what? Maybe we'll give you the add it to it to make it 200. Okay. So which of the quadrants is the strongest? I asked this question on the show. Which quadrant is the strongest? Which quadrant is the strongest? Cynthia is asking who needs the watch hour, please comment. Which of the quadrants is the strongest? Please post it up. Ah! Cynthia is saying self-employed. Cynthia, no. The strongest quadrant. Which of the quadrants is the strongest? Which of the quadrants is the strongest? Okay, the strongest quadrant in all of them, the strongest quadrant. This question is sounding very funny because I asked you the question directly. Okay, no, never answer Amo.
Okay.
Never answer Amo. I'm
No.
waiting. You people should not just come and form my hand anyhow. Which of the quadrants is the strongest? Okay, in the next few seconds, which quadrant is the strongest? Okay, nobody is actually. Oops. Cynthia is saying business owner. No, 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 no. Okay, I think the time is up for this. Okay, Cynthia is asking who needs the watch hour should please comment. Whoever needs the watch hour should please comment now that they need it so that she will give it up to the person. Okay, so Mr. Ike, the question goes to you. Let me ask the question
Okay.
again. You've answered this question before, so
Yeah.
please answer it and let them hear.
Okay, it's actually none because if you look at the E that is employees, they have limited. You know, you work for somebody. If you don't work, you don't
Get paid.
get paid. When you get when the quadrant of S, self-employed, when you don't go, you don't get paid. In business, if you set up business, just like we said, people open shop, they close it, and when they lock it, the business is no more good. So it's not also strong. Then when you go to I, if you don't understand, if you don't have financial intelligence, in short, you will even die before your time. You understand? So none of them is strongest, depending on the way you set the fork.
Okay, but something makes the difference, right?
Yes, something makes the difference. Just something makes the difference, but none of them is stronger.
Financial intelligence.
Yes, financial intelligence is the highest. You understand? In all, if you have financial intelligence as an employee, or self-employed, or business person,
Owner,
or investor, you can actually achieve something.
Okay, so Cynthia, here goes your answer. None. Okay, none is weakest and none is strongest. Okay, you need to know how to use them to your advantage. You need to know if you're going to start up a business, you need to understand what a business is, and if you're going to invest in a business, you need to understand how to see through your mind, not eyes, because that's why they always bring 100% and take 100% the next minute, and you run in. Okay, and I will be shouting every day, bring 100,000, take just 5%. You'll be like, what is 5%? So if you have the eye to look and you know the right questions to ask, you would invest your money. So you have money working for you. And I mean, with my own investment plan, within 20 months, you made back 20 months. It's a long time, right? But it's good. It's at least it's sure. Like I say, the rich, they don't gamble. Instead, may a rich person go take your money, play Kalu Kalu, MMM, or deliver bets, for an instance. Send the rich person to play sport bets. They will go to the owner of the betting company.
Buy everything.
Thank you. Buy the company or put money to buy maybe a new computer and be earning 5,000 a month, and they are sure of it. Okay, so that's it really. So it's you need to know, and you can be on the E quadrant and mind your business. You can be on the E quadrant and set up a business by minding your business. Okay, set up a business while you're on the E quadrant. Okay, and okay, Cynthia. Okay, Cynthia has. Okay, Cynthia, are you giving the watch hour to Linda? Please just make it very clear. I'm seeing Linda here, okay. Are you giving the watch hour to Linda? If you are, please make it very clear. Then Linda, please, okay, Cynthia, please make it clear because you just put a name up here. I know Linda. Okay, so please, if you're giving it to Linda, just let me know so that it goes to Linda. Okay, then tell Linda to please contact me for the 100 watch hour. Okay, yeah. So we've come to the end of this beautiful episode. Thank you very much, Mr. Ike. In fact, thank you very much. We're going to have you again and again and again. And I only hope for those that have not subscribed that it is not on the paid plan when you're coming again, because I'm sure you like to see this fine face again, this fine talented young man.
You are lining me back.
I hear you. That can, in fact, his gifted hands His hand can perform many things. Okay, and all of them he actually learns because it's not like he just wakes up to no, he goes to learn. That's another thing.
Oh God.
That's another thing. You see here,
Sometimes if I tell people how I passed through in this learning of stuff, they don't believe because they how will you get this kind of works and I said don't worry. I have invested time in it. You understand? I have invested time in it and I'm cashing out. So that is the power of investment. When you invest in something, you definitely receive the returns.
yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah. Yeah, so we can see here. So it's not like he just wakes up and okay, I be painter, I be this one, I be that one. No, he does the right thing. Okay, and if you study Geoffrey Colvin's book, Talent is Overrated, you understand what he just said now. That every talented person you see has paid a price of doing extra. So Ronaldo is such a very good footballer today because the time his friends will be spending on vacation, my guy, they feel it's so funny. Messi, the same thing. All of them, you are seeing. Michael Jackson was a talented dancer, musician, artist. When his friends are playing, he's growing his talent. So yes, if you have a talent, please harness it, grow it. If you're an artist, you draw, keep doing what you're doing. But have at the back of your mind to build a structure. That is it. Okay. Now, one final word for your audience. Your audience.
well, what I want to say is, firstly, if you want to go into any business, whether you are employee, whether you
Okay.
are self-employed, whether you are business person or investor, have financial intelligence. I think that will help you a lot. So having that, I think that's the first point, the first thing to do. But like me, if I don't have financial intelligence, I'll be receiving money every day. Sometimes I go to work in a day, I receive like 50K, and then at the end of the week, nothing is there. You understand? There's no financial intelligence there. So have financial intelligence. Then don't be afraid. Have patience for your business. It will definitely grow. Nurture it. Put in more effort. And in your old age, you will see that you'll be living a very comfortable life. You will not be dependent on your children. They've not sent me money. You see. So please, let's actually have financial intelligence so that it will help our future. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Favor. Favor promised to actually join, and she did. Uh, Thank you so much. Thank you so much. God bless you. I greet everyone. Cynthia, thank you. Thank you. God bless you.
Yeah,
Thank
thanks
you.
everyone who joined. Simply Tricia, Cynthia, Healthy, my right hand person.
I can't do without that
Healthy
healthy
my.
man.
Okay,
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
thank you
You are the
very
best,
much.
eh? You are the
Thank
best.
you
Thank
for
you.
holding it down for us here. Every live stream, you're always here to make everything seem easier. Okay, and building up the structure for us. Thank you very much. Thank you guys for joining from
As,
wherever.
as I salute all talented people
Yes,
out there.
yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes.
they are doing a great job.
Yeah. So, um, in how do you say bye bye in Ghana again? Ochinawa. So
You've taken me back home. Well,
okay. So he's going to say bye in Tree to you guys. Okay.
in what?
Tree.
Do I still remember?
Ochina. Maybe Ochina again.
China is tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Just tell them the
Okay.
Ochina.
Bye bye.
Bye bye you. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Just a general language for everywhere.
Thank you
It's
very
English.
much.
Yeah.
You don't shop Nigeria food, you don't forget the language. What a
Shout out to all Ghanaians watching. God bless you all.
yeah, shout out to all Nigerians watching
Yeah.
all over the world. Shout out. And okay, there are some people that are I just remembered, sorry, before I go, that have not come for their watch hour. Rispa's reality, please, if someone can get a hold of her, please come for our free watch hour. It's 2 weeks now. And KG, they're both from Kenya. Okay, please, if anyone can get hold of them, please. Okay, thank you very much for spending your costly 2 hours with me. Your very expensive 2 hours. Thank you.
So much.
See you guys again next week, and watch out for the banner. And please watch the focus video. Okay. Simply Trisha has won today. Cynthia won, and also she gave 100 watch hour to Linda. Okay, so that's three people. We always meet up on our promises. Okay, bye bye.